If you win here, hit that like button, double tap the screen. It's easy to do. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, the Dallas Cowboys gotta make sure we win today, man. We gotta make sure we win today, man. We got to pop in. Pop in. Yo. How we feeling, chat? How we feeling? Merry Christmas to you. We about to vibe out, give you some predictions. Might even, watch these Pro Bowl interviews because season is over with for the Dallas Cowboys. It's over with. It's over with, and that's just the way it is. So we gonna see how the Dallas Cowboys choose to finish out today. How's it gonna be? We gotta find out. Y'all get in here. Dun, dun. Hey. You in here, hit the like button, hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, hit all of them. It's free, it's easy, and I'm gonna tell you right now that the Dallas Cowboys gotta get on it today. And if they don't, we in trouble. We in trouble. I need to see some type of difference. I can't continue to sit here and everything is going south all the time. Now, how can we as an organization and as a squad get a dub on this Christmas? Because we all know the Dallas Cowboys is out the playoffs. So Merry Christmas to you all. I'm going to tell y'all now, have a great Christmas. Don't let the Dallas Cowboys ruin your Christmas because I'm going to tell you now the Dallas Cowboys is out the playoffs. So it's a wrap for the Dallas Cowboys. So this is something that we just need to build off of. Moving into next season, I hope y'all in here and vibing out, chilling. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas, having a wonderful Christmas. And I'm going to tell you now, if you don't know me, my name is Smack Talk. I do all Dallas Cowboys content. And there's two things that you must do when you pop in the stream. Just hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that follow button on whichever platform you on. So I appreciate everybody popping in on this Christmas. If you done popped in, if not, hey, it's cool. You know what I mean? We got to cover the Dallas Cowboys no matter what. This is what we do. So today's topic is definitely a big one. Okay. Today's topic is definitely a big one. We got the Washington Commanders. We got the third string. I'm pretty sure that's the third string quarterback that we're playing against, guys. So we're sitting at a 4-11. They didn't have a good season. So are we gonna let Josh Johnson cook us up today? Defense. Are we going to let Josh Johnson cook us up today? That's the question of them all today. I'm going to be honest. There's no other anything up for discussion except for that. And that is, are we going to let Josh Johnson cook us up today, defense? Yes or no? Quentin Williams is active. LB DeMarvion Overshown is not active, unfortunately. He is not. Somebody said Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas over there on Facebook. Yes, sir. Merry Christmas. And so we're at the point now, guys, where we got LB DeMarvion Overshown is out. Go back to this chat. We gotta figure this out because we need to. Because I swear, the Marvion Overshown is out. Yeah, the Marvion Overshown, wide receiver Ryan Florney, cornerback Caleb Carson, running back Jadon Blue, defensive tackle Jay Toya, and defensive tackle Perion Winfrey is all inactive today. So if we're going to move forward, guys, these injuries are killer right now. They're real killer right now. So that's cool, you know. But I'm gonna say this: at some point, when are we gonna understand that the Dallas Cowboys needs to get healthy? And there is one thing that I can say that the Dallas Cowboys did right on. And that leads me to my second topic for today. Is Tyler Booker out of Alabama. Okay. Now, this guy made a difference. He put his footprint in the offensive line room, in the defensive line room, and in the NFL quickly, if you want me to be honest. So if we think as an organization that we need to draft any more offensive players, you're wrong. This coming up draft does not need to be an offensive look at all. It needs to be a defensive look, and we're going to dive deep into that very soon, guys. So we got 2 games left. We got game today, and then we got one more against the Giants, and we will slowly start to deep dive into these college players and seeing who's the best fit for the Dallas Cowboys, because we all know that the Dallas Cowboys need help on the defensive side of the ball. There's no question about it. They need help on the defensive side of the ball. There's no other questions. There's nothing else about it. Appreciate everybody popping in, showing some love to the stream. Make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button on the way in, or the follow button, whatever platform you're on. Double tap the screen. It's easy. It's free. But yeah, with these inactives, and another thing that I don't understand, we got Jadon Blue in the 5th round, right? 5th round, 12th pick from running back from Texas. Okay. Now, why in the world has he not seen as much PT as we wanted him to? Now, he was very talented in Texas. I mean, very talented guy in Texas, had speed, but he couldn't hang on to the ball in Texas. So I'm guessing that Jadon Blue, he put the ball on the ground. I believe it was like early week 6, week 7, or roughly, but we recovered it. But he put the ball on the ground, and Brian Schottenheimer has not given him the chance since. So what in the world are we going to do moving forward for this next draft? That's going to be the next question. It's going to be coming up very soon. So get your books ready, get your pen, your pad, get your eyes ready, because you better be looking at them defensive players on all sides of the ball. It's that simple, because the Dallas Cowboys need it. They need defensive help badly, and this draft is ready to do so, And a lot of people say Caleb Downs. I've been hearing a lot about Caleb Downs as safety from Ohio State, and I'm going to tell you now, he might be gone. Okay, he might be gone because other teams need safeties as well. We're not the only team that needs safety. So I definitely think moving forward, guys, the Dallas Cowboys has to make this draft worthy, defensive worthy. So today's Josh Johnson, like I said, guys, we cannot let this guy sit back there and cook. We need some pressure. We need some pressure. I need to see Quentin Williams is active. He wasn't really practicing during the week. He wasn't feeling too well is what they were saying. But I definitely think that with him playing, that's going to be a great addition to the Dallas Cowboys defense today. And his presence was definitely missed last week against the Chargers. So I'm going to tell y'all now that, man, with the season coming to a wrap, you better enjoy your time, enjoy your last little few entertainment that you can with the Dallas Cowboys, because soon they ain't going to be on your TV. And soon they ain't going to be running up them ranks. They ain't going to be running up. You ain't going to be able to start your show with the Dallas Cowboys. You're going to have to start your show with something else. So who knows where things will go then. But Dak Prescott, that leads me to my third point today. Dak Prescott, guys, according to everything, hold on, let me pull this up. Let me check. I want y'all to see this for yourself. You got to see this for yourself. He said, so Dak, he was asked the other day about wanting to be benched Or what if Brian Schottenheimer, decided to bench his starters and not play them for the rest of the season? And Dak absolutely said, no, I wanted to play. I want to play, especially on Christmas Day. This is what we do. It's everything, So I really just, what is this on my screen? Get up out of here. No. All them comments. What you doing? Get up out of here. Anyways, yeah, I definitely think we gotta, we moving forward, guys, we gotta be able to figure out someone on his defensive side of the ball because the defensive side of the ball needs help. And I'm hoping Jerry Jones fires Matt Eberflus as soon as the season is over. Commanders quarterback. Oh wow. That's crazy. Hold on, we gonna go to this slide. Hold on, chat. Right. Yeah. It might be the other one. Hold on, chat. Yeah. So he said, he was asked a hypothetical question today about what he'd say if Brian Schreiber came to him about sitting out the final two games. Reporter couldn't finish the question before Dak jumped in and said, absolutely not. Sorry, especially on Christmas Day, man. So, Dak, he don't need the days off. Don't get me wrong. And we had a horrible season, guys. We've had two so horrible seasons, and we got to come to a realization of that. Like we had a horrible season, and we had another horrible season. What's gonna be the change around? Well, when is it gonna change? When is it gonna change? We ain't been to the Super Bowl in 30 years. When is it gonna change? That's the question of them all. When is it going to change? So if we think, if we think that we gonna go in the next season, and if you one of them fans that's every year is our year, bro, I'm gonna tell you now, don't do that. Keep it at a minimum because the Dallas Cowboys got to reconstruct this defense. They have to do some reconstruction of this defense, and it needs a solid leader. It needs a solid coach that's leading the tape, and it needs guys that just take care of business every single down. So moving forward, guys, we definitely got to be able to find a good pick for this defensive coordinator position. Now, I've said this before. I said I got a video down at the bottom in the comments on YouTube. I think Al Harris needs to be back in Dallas. Now, Al Harris has never been a defense coordinator, and I understand that. But what I'm trying to say is that he has the chemistry to be able to be that defense coordinator in Dallas because he was in Dallas when Deron Bland and Trayvon Diggs were making a big difference in Dallas. So moving forward, guys, we have to be able to win this game today. There's no excuses. This team is 4-11. They're at a third string quarterback. There's no reason we should not be winning today on Christmas Day. There's point blank. That's just utterly. If we cannot win today, I'm going to be highly upset. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to be like highly upset like it ruins my Christmas, but I'm going to be upset to the point where like, why? What are we doing? Why can't we win these football games when we're supposed to win these football games? It's that simple. So if we can just slow down today, take it one step at a time, win this football game, and keep it pushing, break even on the year. That's it. We can break at 500. Let's break at 500. I'll take a break at 500. 8-8-1. I'll take it. Now it's not the best season. You didn't make the playoffs, but I'd rather be sitting at 8-8-1 and then something else. So it's better than nothing, So it's unfortunate for the Dallas Cowboys. It's been a very long time for us fans. I don't know how y'all feeling, but it's been a very long time. It's been a very long time. So we're gonna see who's gonna get the shine tonight. I definitely, not tonight, but this afternoon. But I definitely think this afternoon, George Pickens gets highly highly. I mean, highly amount of catches. Like I'm thinking nine, for GP, and I'm thinking about at least 7 or 8 for CD because that's the only way we know how to win in Dallas. Sling it to GP or sling it to CD. I mean, if you want me to be honest, like we it's hard to stop people on defense, so we got to be able to sling it and get that rock down the field and maneuver. So moving forward, guys, we got to be able to change that moving into next season. Hopefully, we can focus on this draft, and I'm gonna keep harping on the draft because that's what's important. We've officially had a horrible draft class. Luke Schoonmaker, Mozzie Smith, and all them. That was a horrible draft class. I'm gonna tell you that right now. All mean horrible. Jeez, it just. I'm gonna tell y'all now. It was that horrible. That horrible. So I definitely think we gotta focus on that. We gotta focus on the defensive side of the ball. So today, Josh Johnson, Terry McLaurin, however you say his name. Draft doesn't matter till you have a GM. Man, ain't nobody worried about that. We got a GM, bro. We got a hell of a GM. Sometimes he makes dumb decisions. Sometimes he makes dumb decisions, man. But who doesn't? Who does not make horrible decisions sometimes in life? Let's be honest with yourself. Let's be honest with yourself. Come on. We got, yeah, we can harp on Jerry this, Jerry that. He ain't going to be nothing to Jerry leave. Jerry this and Jerry that. Yeah, blaming it all on Jerry. All on Jerry. Keep blaming it on him. Yeah, I blame some of it on him. I ain't gonna lie. As a Dallas Cowboy fan, I blame some of it on him. I do. But not all of it. Not all of it. So, defense side of the ball, how healthy are we? So Louis Fowl will be getting some snaps. Man, Kenneth Murray Jr., bro, we have to get rid of Kenneth Murray Jr. He has to go tomorrow. Or right after the Giants game, he must not put a helmet on with a star on it. I don't care about nobody telling me to chill. None of that. Kenneth Murray Jr. for the Dallas Cowboys, number 59. I want you to watch him today. If he does better, he might get a pass. But I'm going to tell you right now, you watch him. Watch him. Watch number 59 when he is in the game. He will show you. He will show you if that play is going to be a big play or if that play is going to be a stuffed play. So I'm telling you right now, if he ends up going to the wrong hole, I'm going to call it and I'm going to be posting it. I'm telling you now because I'm tired of Kenneth Murray Jr. continuously reading the wrong plays. They are blaming this on Matt Eberflus. I don't care if we're on the goal line. Just like, man, let me pull it up. I'm tired of this. Where is it at? Where's my video, guys? I'm pulling it up. Give me 1 second. Here it is, right here. Bro, I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. They blame it. They really blaming this on Matt. How you blaming this on Matt Eberflus? How you blaming this on Matt Eberflus, y'all? Look where he going. I know it's probably hard to see, but look where he going. Look, chat. You see my mouse cruiser. Look, this is the running back. This is the running back. Oh, sorry. Fullback, I should say. This is the fullback. And this is Kenneth Murray Jr. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where in the world are you going? And y'all blaming this on Matt Eberflus and you covering up the fact that Kenneth Murray Jr. goes to the wrong gap. Guys, I'm not the one. I'm not the one that's gonna sit here and sugarcoat the fact that this guy, Kenneth Murray Jr., is that bad. He's bad. Point blank, period. I've been saying it from the beginning. I thought he was okay. He played good football at Oklahoma. I watched him throughout his career through Oklahoma, his college career through Oklahoma. He was great. But when he got to the NFL, bro, ain't no way in the world. Chat. Do y'all see the ball carrier? Do y'all see Kenneth Murray Jr.? Are you kidding? There's not a man on him. There's not a block. There's not an offensive lineman moving up to him to block him, to make him go that way. He is clearly in the wrong gap. So with that being said, guys, Kenneth Murray Jr. needs to pack his bags as soon as the Giants get him. I don't care. Nobody's talking about, and if we still got him, I'm not gonna understand it. I'm not gonna understand the logic in that. But hey, I'm not the coach. I'm not none of that. So we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna tell you now, we keep him, our defense will continue to be horrible. Point blank, period. So moving forward, guys, we're gonna move on to some predictions because today, man. Hold on, we're gonna scroll down my. Hold on, we're gonna scroll down. What the time? Quick. Got going on over here. Yeah. All right. Here's talking about. Okay. Brandon Aubrey from 58 right down the middle. Okay. Aubrey hitting it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So I'm with that. Hopefully we can get him signed. Cowboys defensive end Sam Williams. Just caught up with Dan Quinn on the sideline. Okay. Eggshell. He said, I'm a fan. Hey, Brandon Aubrey needs to get paid, y'all. I'm going to tell you now. Brandon Aubrey needs to get paid. He said, B linebackers. Why haven't any of our linebackers gotten any better? Good question. I wish I could tell you, man. I wish I could tell you because I'm going to tell you right now. The Dallas Cowboys, linebacking core, we need some assistance badly. I mean, we need some veteran assistance. We need some of that assistance that's always pumped up, that's always on go, that's always in the middle of the play, that's always head hunting. That's what we need in Dallas. Because if we don't get that, I'm gonna tell y'all now, we're gonna be forever wondering why the Dallas Cowboys are continuously missing the playoffs. And that is why. But yeah, I appreciate everybody popping in, showing some love. If you in here, I appreciate you. Merry Christmas to you and your family, and I hope you have a beautiful Christmas. Don't let the Dallas Cowboys ruin your Christmas. I'm gonna tell you that now. Don't let them do it. They lose because we are officially out of the playoffs. It does not matter. Any win does not matter. Any lose does not matter. We're on to next season. So with that being said, guys, don't forget to hit that like button and follow button. It's easy. It's free. D. Freddie said, what you thought on Logan Wilson? Logan Wilson, I like Logan. Logan is cool, man. He cool. He cool. But my thing is about Logan is I feel like he doesn't play the right depth. Like every time I've seen him in, it's not been a run play. I've seen him in during pass plays, and when he's in during pass plays, he seems to be too shallow. Like, bro, get some depth in your coverage. Because if he has more depth in his coverage, he's getting picks. I'm telling you. There was 2 times that Logan Wilson if he would have been in depth more in his coverage, I mean like 2 steps, he would have had a pick. Shavon Ravel as well. Shavon Ravel got cooked last week against the Chargers. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you got to learn. You got to learn. So I think he's learning slowly but surely. But we got to be able to, man, we got to be able to change something in Dallas, man. It needs to be the focus on the defense now. The offense, we don't get me wrong, we got some notable free agents coming. I mean, some notable free agents coming, guys. Y'all must forget about that. I mean, some super notable free agents. You got to see this. Hold on. You got to see the notable free agent, or I mean, the draft that we have. Not notable free agent, sorry. Because we do have some notable free agent, which is George Pickens, Javonte Williams, and it's another Brandon Aubrey. So we got to be able to sign these guys. So now, looking forward to, real quick, guys, looking forward to the 2026 draft. This is what it's looking like for the Dallas Cowboys right here. So you telling me, yeah, I'm gonna sit up because you telling me with this amount of draft picks that we ain't that Jerry Jones, you better not. You, this front office, this front office better not mess this chance up. Look at all these draft picks for the 2026 NFL draft. That is 6 picks. That is 6 picks. No 2s or 3s. Absolutely tragic. 100%. He traded away his second round for Quinnen Williams. We would have had one. They got one for Quinnen Williams. The Jets did. So it does suck that we don't have a second or third. But I'm going to tell you now, 6 draft picks, you can do something with them. 2 first rounders, it better strategically match. You better observe this player for I don't know how long. Because these 2 first round draft picks needs to be the right ones. Because if they're not, the Dallas Cowboys, man, we're going to be on a tail where we've had horrible drafts. And I don't want that to continue. There's some good defensive players in this year's draft. I'm going to be honest. And there's not that many offensive players, if you want me to be real. Yes, there's some. There's some good ones. But I'm telling you now, there is some good defensive players. And it's been good defensive ball in college ball this season. So there's great defensive players for these 2 first-round picks. And we're going to be able to, I'm telling y'all now, man, we have to be able to capitalize off this year's draft, no matter if we don't have a second or third-round pick. So we're going to see what Jerry Jones continuously does, because I'm going to tell y'all now, man, if he don't do something right, it better be that. It better be that. That draft got to be right. I'm going to tell y'all now. So I don't know if we tell y'all now, man. Appreciate the like over on Facebook, Michael. Appreciate that like. You know, I definitely think, guys, we're at a point where the Dallas Cowboys need to be able to have a good draft. They need to have a good rest of the season. You know, it's unfortunate we lost to the Chargers. Very unfortunate we lost to the Chargers. It really is. It really is, man. Dan Quinn going through his pregame routine of running stairs throughout the lower bowl. Dan Quinn runs the stairs. Come on, brother. Brother. Come on, brother. What? We running stairs now, chat? He said, who do you want the Cowboys to draft for those first rounders? I'm liking Caleb Downs. I'm really liking Caleb Downs. And I'm really liking, hold on. Let me get up off here. But yeah, my Dallas Cowboys about to win today. They're about to win today 34-17. I'm calling it. 34-17, Dallas Cowboys. Somebody said, what's up, Smack Talk? Appreciate you popping in, brother. Over on Facebook, appreciate you, Darren. What's going on, man? Make sure you hit that like button on the way in, man. Merry Christmas to you and your family, and I hope you're having a wonderful time, and don't let the Dallas Cowboys ruin your Christmas today, because you know it's unfortunate. You know, we gotta sit out another year and sit on the couch and watch all of the other teams play. It sucks. But it is what it is. So, you know, we we on the tail where appreciate that. I don't know what that was. I swear I heard a notey go off. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, man, I today has to be a focus on defense. We got to get pressure on Josh Johnson. We let him sit back there and cook us up, then I don't know what we gonna do, y'all. I really don't. I don't know what we gonna do. I don't know if the Dallas Cowboys is gonna be just flying with that or what. What we doing? What we doing on the defense side of the ball? Can we show some improvement? I got my Dallas Cowboys winning 34-17. The 2 first-round picks we need to be focused on is Caleb Downs, number 1. That's a safety from Ohio State. And hold on one second. We're going to do videos over these here in a little bit. Here he is. Hold on, chat. Yeah. See, there's some good linebackers. Guys, we got our Arvell Reese. Let me pull this up. Hold on, chat. There's some great linebackers, chat. We need linebackers. I'm gonna tell y'all now. So you got him. He's the number 1 ranked on Scouting Report as of right now, as of NFL Draft Buzz. This is via NFL Draft Buzz, guys. So, I mean, 6'4". I mean, 40 time at a 4.5, 6'4", 243 from Ohio State. I'm not opposed of it, but we need a linebacker. Point blank, period. There's more linebackers over here. You got so you got David Bailey. He's a position ranked number 2. He played for Stanford or Texas Tech, actually. 6'3", 250. Okay. Bailey entered this draft as one of the premier pass rushing talents available. A designated third down weapon who will contribute immediately while developing into potential. I'm not going to read on. But yeah, I'm going to tell you. And then we got Anthony Hill Jr. These are the top 3 that I definitely think should be in the Dallas Cowboys repertoire to go and get. Anthony Hill Jr., 6'3", 238. He from Texas. Another Texas linebacker. Wouldn't be opposed of it. So, and he got a 40 time of a 4.5. So, who knows what, we're going to dive deep into that when the time comes. As soon as this season's over with, that's when it's time. That's when it's time, y'all. It'll be time. So, I really hope the Dallas Cowboys are taking this draft serious, because if they're not, we have an issue. We have an issue. So, with that being said, guys, I got the Dallas Cowboys winning today 34-17. Let me know your predictions in the chat. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'm going to tell y'all now that the Dallas Cowboys better get a win today.
How about that,
Cowboys? And they for sure, they for sure better beat the Washington Commanders in the 3rd string quarterback, because if they don't, we're going to have some issues on our hands. Straight issues. So I appreciate everybody stopping by, showing some love. If you did not hit the like button, hit the like button. It's free. It's easy to do on the way out. Do that, man. It's easy. I appreciate everybody, man. It's a beautiful day. It's Christmas Day. We got the Dallas Cowboys playing. We got the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings, and then we got another one playing. Enjoy your entertainment. Enjoy your family time. Eat some good food. And I'm gonna tell you now, don't let that star ruin your day today. Don't let that star ruin your day today. Don't let it do it. Don't let it do it. We might be right back here right after post game, and I might just give y'all a little quick because y'all might need it, depending on how we perform against a 3rd string quarterback. So until next time, guys, deuces.